Oh, oh, that's nice. Ready? Oh, ha, 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 ha. Oh boy, oh boy. I have been waiting for a sword like this on the market my entire life. Actually, my entire life. I love greatswords.
Yeah.
I love them. But every time I've looked at trying to buy one, they have been minimum $600 US usually, like a good one, like a good proper one, right?
Yeah.
And 600 US is $1,000, like with import and everything, $1,000 Australian.
Yeah, and usually those $600 ones are not the good quality ones.
Yeah.
Usually the good quality ones, like a nice Regeni or something like that, is going to start at like 500, and then you have customization options, which makes it a lot more expensive. So getting something like this, now the price. Are you ready for this? $345.
I can't believe it.
Like the same price as the Glamdring and stuff.
And this is a proper size greatsword. We need to show the length of this thing. Putting this on the ground, to me, like, this is proper greatsword length. There's been, you know, some companies in the past that have sold great swords and they're this big.
Yeah.
They're the length of long swords, right? Just with the profile of a zweihander. And I was like, no, get out of here. That's not a greatsword. Don't give me this crap, okay? And then looking for a proper sized one, they've just never been in a good price point, and not even like usually you'd have to buy to order, right? And the wait time would be
4 months, something like that.
Ages, right? So I wouldn't call them readily, like, commercially available swords as a result. We've mentioned Swordier a number of times, and, you know, they send their stuff to us for review. So if you think we're doing like all these Swordier, it's because they're sending us stuff, and I love swords. I'm not going to say no, and then we review them. So if there are other sword companies out there that, you know, want to get some...
If you think that we're doing this, because like, it's like we got sent a $3,000, $4,000 katana, destroyed it, and I was not very nice about it. I was kind of an asshole. And so like...
we gave it what? Was that like maybe a 7 out of 10?
No, we gave it a 3.
Oh no, that's not... Yeah, we trashed that one.
So like, look, all right, I mean, if it's good, we'll say it's good. If it's bad, we'll say it's bad.
Regardless of the price.
Yeah. This is incredible. Like I can't explain how good this is. Now, obviously, I have used and held other from other manufacturers, right? And they are better than this, but there is context there. They're not in the same price bracket.
Yes.
The casting on the rings, crossguard and pommel, is perfection.
It's flawless.
Like there's no sharp burrs or anything. And this is really important because on some of the other Swordier ones, there is some sharp burrs on them. This one is perfect.
They've executed it so well, and I have seen worse executions on swords that are twice the price as this.
Yeah.
That's why we've been saying lately it's this golden age of like sword market, you know, availability, because we have companies like Swordier, Romance of Men, just bringing some crazy good quality at some of the best prices for the quality I have ever seen.
Yeah.
This is a game changer. This is something that I've been wanting on the market, like I said, my whole life, and I've never seen it until now.
Yeah.
An affordable, full-sized, functional, properly proportioned, weighted, great sword. That's why I don't own a full-size greatsword up to this point. Now I do, and
that's why I built one. I bloody built one because I didn't want to spend the money.
They smell so expensive, right? So I cannot wait to swing this around. But we should mention it also comes with a functional enough scabbard. This is not as nice as the other scabbards that they've done.
But I think this is perfect for like just traveling.
It's mainly for traveling.
Moving the blade around, having it somewhere where it's not going to, slice things or cut things, because it's a big bloody blade, right?
Yeah.
Having something like this, perfectly acceptable, purely for storage reasons.
Basically, it's not one that you would show off. It doesn't have any bells and whistles. It's just basically a leather sheath, made thicker, just to keep the blade safe, really.
All right, let's go cut with this bloody thing.
I can't wait.
I'm actually curious to see how you're going to go with this.
Yeah.
Have you ever cut with a zweihander? Like a big like
I
this?
have trained with zweihander. I've never cut with one because I've never had a sharp, live, battle-ready. It's big.
The closest is the Honshu, right?
Yeah, but that was not this big. And the Honshu grip is still like here. We're at here.
Yeah. And
So
have we done a direct comparison with the Honshu, like in terms of size?
let's show it.
This is them both touching the ground.
Look at that.
In terms of cutting surface, they're actually pretty bloody close.
Yeah.
But the handle is not.
Look at that. This is so much bigger.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I don't know what to do. Like, tip cut, vibration node cut,
We'll check where
grip.
the vibration node is first. Why don't you check where it is?
So we're looking at right here. Decent chunk down the blade. This is wild, man. Like, I'm hitting the tree up above and everything. I want to do the zweihander kind of montante movements. This is wild.
And
All right,
you're wearing
ready?
shoulder armor. There's a reason why I'm not wearing any armor.
I know, right? The pauldrons are getting in the way with this thing.
Yes.
All right. Look, I'm going to go safe to begin with. Because if I try and swing it around, pauldrons, any number of things could mess up the cut. And I want to try and get as, I guess, valid as feedback as I can from it. So I'm just going to go straight into it. And that was not me trying very hard.
It wasn't, no. You got to move it a lot quicker than that.
Yeah, it seems like it. Well, you know how I like to start low effort? But if I start higher... That felt good. That felt good. Tip speed, right? What is the tip speed on this thing? If I get in the node, that is hard to control.
Yeah.
2.4 kilos. This week's exclusive video, Tyranth and I look at the possibility of using an arrow as a melee weapon, a dagger, kind of reacting to some of the commentary that's already out there about this and sharing our thoughts if it's actually a viable thing. And we go deep, we discuss it. This video, as well as all the other backlog videos, we're talking about full-length Chatterversity videos, as well as exclusive makings of, and also full films, all available for our supporters for just $1 a month. And guys, that's the only way we're going forward. You thought we thought ad revenue was bad last year. Now it's at a point where it's non-existent almost. But it's only our supporters that are sustaining us right now. And if you want to help ensure this content can continue going forward, it's crucial these days. $1 a week does more than what you realize, and then you get these exclusive videos, and you can support us through Patreon, Subscribe Star, or channel memberships. That keeps us afloat, and this week's one is a banger. Hope to see you there. I've never tried to cut with a heavier sword than this.
Do you consider the two-handed Dower sword?
No.
It's like a glaive.
No.
A sword polearm, and that's like 5 kilos.
So is that like edge alignment, or is that just the blade? So little point of reference here. Oh. This is tough. This is. Oh. Oh.
I have cut with these, so.
Tyranth has more practice.
Yeah, at the bare minimum, I should be better than Chad, to be honest.
That was my first time.
Exactly. That's why I'm giving that context, so I'm not judging too harshly.
You want to move to the castle or something?
Yeah. All right, we have a little bit more space now. Like it is just. That was a bit off, bit of flex. But it is gorgeous, especially when you can factor in same price as Glam Drink, same price as their normal swords.
Look, it is a much harder sword to cut with. Come on.
My edge alignment's perfect. This is just some floppy ass noodles. I have though. You want another go?
Yeah, of course.
I've already sliced him up pretty. Well, because he was sitting there in the corner judging me.
I friggin' was.
Yeah, not so hard, huh?
That wasn't a cut. What do you even care
No,
about?
it was a cut. Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
It's like a golf stroke.
This is a cut. Okay.
Was it though?
That was an attempted cut.
We're playing by golf rules. The moment you touch
What is
the
this?
pool noodle, that's a
What
that's
is
a stroke.
this?
I don't know.
Oh, this is a cut all the way down. You gave me the worst noodle possible. Give me the fresh.
There we go. This one's fresh. The moment the sword touches it, that's a stroke.
It is a tough cut. Look, it's not easy for me to cut with. I will say, happy to say.
Try go down lower.
Down
Lower
here.
than you think.
It's not very sharp.
It's sharp.
At all.
It's sharp enough. This
is near blunt.
This has a lot of density and a lot of structure. This is a brand new pool noodle.
No. This is not sharp. Tyranth must have sucked, like, look at this.
I must have sucked the sharpness out. Is that what you were going to say?
Yes, he sucked the sharpness out. All right, look at this. Look at this. See this? I'm pressing and rubbing my thumb on it. That is blunt as hell.
Yeah, sure.
No, that is 100%.
I don't understand how I'm able to cut with it, but you're not then.
This is, all right, sharp down here. Holy crap, blunt. All right, yeah. If I go down here where the edge is, oh, look at that. Friggin' perfect cut.
Keep going.
No, that proves everything, and you know
This is a brand new pool noodle with lots of structure. I just said it. Now do more.
That friggin'
Do more cuts.
That friggin' proved everything. Right down near where it's sharp. Cake. Oh, now the truth comes out. Hey, Tyranth. Right, even this. Actually, I cannot one-hand that. But ready? Have a look at this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Would have really
Don't give
proved
me that shit. Move the sword around properly. So that happens a lot around here. So, all right. So I'm going to be cutting here.
No, higher. Come on, prove it.
I wouldn't even cut there.
Look, if you cut at the tip, Tyranth, I will admit you have won this round. That wasn't at the tip.
Fuck off. That was.
I was not at the tip.
What are you talking about?
Have a look at where the things are on the blade. That's exactly. That's
right
not the tip.
there.
That's not the tip.
Right there. We've still got pool noodle hanging onto it.
It's on the upper end. I'll give it that. See, he was right here. Okay, we all saw it. And oh, there, you know. Oh, that's nice. So then they go under in there. Oh. Oh, friggin' loving it, mate. Loving it. I have no idea what to expect from this, because, I mean, at the tip, you have some floppy, you know, but it's long. Actually, that is not bad for such a big sword.
It's less floppy than Andrew.
It's less floppy than Andrew. Wow. Whew, boy. Ready. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Just the extra power you get from the leverage and weight, that hit hard, and as a result, that hurt my hands a lot. Oh. Oh boy, you're going to have great fun with this one, Tyranth. How much, like, it hits with so much power.
Yeah, really, like
the whole thing is bouncing.
So yeah, all right. I don't want to actually break it though. So I'm not going to do anymore because that hits, I really wasn't trying. I was just kind of, and it has so much force in it, the whole thing goes whoop.
Because this is a powerful sword.
It didn't feel the best.
No, I told you it wasn't.
But it wasn't bad either. Like, I expect that, right? And the flex on it is...
That's top tier. That's great. We don't have a destruction, sample for this one. So it is, like, we've had varying performance of edge strength on Swordier swords. All pretty good. One really good. Let me hit it there. Let me choke up the handle a bit. I trust that it'll survive, you know. Oh, that was much better. That was much better.
Yeah.
Wow, it hits with force though.
It's a bit too much force.
like, look, this is almost bounced off the thing. Like again, just have a look at this. Ready? Just like, and I'm not trying.
Yeah.
But it is held together like a beast. Wow, this one is very hard to kind of get final assessment thoughts on because there's nothing else like it.
I recommend it.
Well, of course, it's already in the
That's the thing,
recommendation
that's the thing.
category, but there were things that were very hard or difficult or challenging about this sword, but I don't think that's due to its manufacturing defects or design or execution. It's the nature of this type of sword. This is a more difficult beast to handle.
Yes.
In terms of execution, I think are we in near flawless territory?
I am.
Really?
Like, this is the thing. I said this right at the start, right? I don't have any feedback where I'm like, no, this is bad. You need to fix this. I got a problem with this. I got nothing. The casting on the rings and the pommel is the best that I've seen from them, because we've done things like the Orcrist, the Andril, the Glamdring, and there's little minor things with the casting where you're like, they could probably just finish this a bit better, These are all nice and smooth. There's no burrs, there's no issues.
Held together.
Yep, the handle, the wrap, everything. Like, it's not my favorite personally, but I'm just going to read that line.
I would only have one thing. We didn't get to test it to destruction, so we don't know perfectly how tough the steel is on the blade.
But again, they're all made of the same bloody thing.
But we have had variants in Swordier, but they've both still been good.
Yes.
Like, if this got, say, the performance of the red longsword they sent us, which had some decent chunks, you know, on the durability test, would that affect your rating of this sword?
Because this is the thing, right? We said it right at the start. There's literally nothing in the same category that you can even compare it to. It's $345 US.
Well, let me also say, like, if we got the same level of damage, that is still some of the better top-end resistance we have on Edge. Like, it had nicks in it, but not nearly as bad as we got.
It doesn't matter, because even if you're just drilling with it, even if you're just cutting with it, even just to get this sword in this quality, finished in this way, for that price, there's nothing else to compare it to.
So are you in a 10 out of 10 category with this?
Well, it depends.
Like,
because I have to.
I'm close.
If I factor in the price, yes. If I don't factor in the price, if I don't factor in the price, no, because there are better large swords.
That's what I mean.
But they're way more expensive.
So
the price is what
I reckon. But a solid 9 out of 10 then is very, very fair, and also, I mean, that's a great rating.
Yes. I think that's okay, because I know that we're probably never going to get the other ones.
The other ones to really...
Because when you get them, you're going to be like, oh, holy crap. So, because I know we're never going to get them, sure, yeah.
That's what I mean. It's hard. Like, I don't have many points of reference to compare this against, apart from looking at the execution, its usability. It was still challenging, but that's to the nature of the sword, not the real execution. It could have been sharper. Okay. So, yeah.
Like, it could have been a bit sharper, and I know this one's a little bit more, trust me, bro, but mine was a little bit lighter. This one does feel a little touch heavier in the hand. So, and the problem is, like, because when we have those variances with regular long swords, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Because they're smaller. But with this one, it's one of those things where it's like, it's so much larger, so a slight variance might actually be a bit more. So I'm bringing it up for that reason. But it's still well within tolerance, man.
Guys, if you're interested in this sword or any of the other Swordier ones, we have the affiliate link below. It also supports the channel. And, I mean, I am loving where we're at in the sword market right now. This is like just Christmas and Christmas and Christmas for
Every
me.
other market in the world is completely...
screwed.
But hey, the swords are cheap,
The swords are going great. At least we've got our swords,
Silver
everyone.
linings, huh?
If you're interested in the other Swordier reviews, we got them there. Check them out, and they perform pretty darn good as well. Cheers, guys. We'll see you then.